We did just get a ruling from the Supreme Court, not on those, but rather around mail-in ballots and whether they can arrive after Election Day. It's a decision that preserves grace periods in 30 states, so saying that that is indeed allowed. Joining us now from the Supreme Court is Bloomberg Washington correspondent Tyler Kendall, and still with us around the desk is Michael McKee, Bloomberg's international economics and policy correspondent. Tyler, let's start with you. What ruling did we just get from the Supreme Court?
Yeah, Danny, the first of the day, as we're expecting to get 3 or 4 cases as we await some of these really high-profile ones. But the Supreme Court ruling today that the federal election law does allow mail-in ballots to arrive after Election Day if they are postmarked by Election Day and arrive within a 5-day grace period. This does actually mark a victory for the Democratic Party that had challenged a Republican bid to reverse this type of process here, and actually saw some of the conservative justices get on board with some of their more liberal colleagues, including Amy Coney Barrett, as well as the Chief Justice John Roberts. Now, typically in Supreme Court fashion, the most contentious cases are saved for last. Today is the last scheduled day here at the Supreme Court, though we are expecting at least one more day to be added either later this week or next week to deal with these cases that you mentioned when it comes to the Lisa Cook case and the birthright citizenship case. And Danny, both of these cases have two sort of underlying themes to them that connect them together. One is that it marks the Trump administration trying to overturn long-standing precedent, and the second is that the justices appeared very wary of the Trump administration's arguments in both of these cases. That doesn't mean it's a done deal, though. They just gave us these signals. We're waiting on those confirmed cases. One more for your radar, that's Trump v. Slaughter. That is that case where the Trump administration may have a little bit more success. The justices appeared a little bit more amenable to their case in that particular case, which has to deal with the Trump administration trying to remove the last Democratic commissioner on the Federal Trade Commission.